So guys, for this one, I'll need you to pick a card. In this case, let's say you want to use the 6 of hearts. Now usually I have the card signed. In this case, it's enough if you just remember what card you picked, right? Before we lose it back into the center of the pack. Now for this effect, I'll need 2 more cards, and the 2 more cards I need are already out. They are right over here, the 2 red jacks, the jack of hearts and of course the jack of diamonds. We'll just turn them around and we'll use them in a moment. What I need you to do is pretty simple. I'm going to start putting cards on the table one by one or group wise. Just call out stop whenever you feel like it. Let's say you want to stop me right over here. Now we'll mark the spot you called out stop with the facing down queens, right? And notice nothing else, sorry, the jacks, not the queens. Nothing else in between the jacks. The remaining cards are going to cover everything up. Now without any sneaky moves whatsoever, I'll just square everything up and we'll try the impossible. We will try to get one card in between the 2 jacks that were really together, nothing in between them. And we'll do that pretty simply by doing this, that, and that. And it's done. There is now one card really in between the 2 jacks. Yeah. You want to see it? Let me show you. The 2 red jacks that were next to each other are now sandwiching one card in between them. And not only one card, it is exactly your 6 of hearts. And that's the trick. Wow. So guys, now let me teach you how you can perform this great sandwich effect. This is really one of my favorites. Now what you need is a pack of playing cards and just a little gimmick, which is a double-backed card. This is really the whole secret to it. Once you have the double-backed card, just take out any 2 of a kind you wish. I use the 2 red jacks that start inside the box or under the box, so they are in view the whole time. And the double-backed card is just on top of the pack. Now you're ready to go. You just have a card selected. Let's say the 6 of diamonds. It can be signed, doesn't matter. Once the card has been remembered, you are going to perform a double lift as you turn it around. Meaning, the spectator is going to think that the topmost card is theirs, whereas it is in fact the double-backed card. Now you're going to pretend to lose their card, the double-back card, in the center, but actually you're just doing a slip job. If you can't do that, there is an explanation for that on my channel. Just search for it and you'll be able to learn it. Okay, and the slip jog is basically pretending to take the topmost card and placing it into the center, but actually it remains on top. Now, in the mind of the audience, the card is lost in the center of the pack. Now you will introduce the 2 red jacks. As you do so, you're either going to pink count the top 2 cards or just riffle from the back and catch a break underneath the top 2 cards. As you introduce the jacks, you'll place them on the table and introduce both suits. And the reason for that is basically you're going to place them flush on top of the break and lift up all 4 cards, right? And then you go jack of hearts, jack of diamonds. You place the jack of diamonds on top, and from the back you are just gonna riffle off one more card, which is like their selection, the 6 of diamonds. So you are holding on to the jack of diamonds and the card beneath it, which is the double-backed card right over here. Now you are gonna have them flush, turn them around and leave them out-jogged, okay? So when you take them and spread them, it really gives the illusion of you holding on to the 2 red jacks, but actually one of the jacks is hidden underneath the selected card right over here, and here you have the double back card on top. Now just take them, place them on the table. Remember, the topmost card is the double backed card. You will take the remaining cards, turn them around, and just start dealing and ask the spectator to call out stop. Let's say they call out stop here. You're going to take one of the jacks, which is a double back card actually, place it on top, then take the other jack, and as you're talking, you're going to say, we will have the 2 red jacks together in the center of the pack. And this is an amazing subtlety. As you're talking and as you're mentioning the 2 red jacks, you just give them a quick glimpse of the jack of diamonds. Place them on top, the remaining cards go on top, square everything up. Now, when you just turn around the pack and spread, the card in between the 2 red jacks is automatically going to be your selected card, the 6 of diamonds. And this is basically the sandwich effect. Very simple to do, very, very impressive. I really hope you enjoyed it. That's it. I'll see you next time.